Hey guys, Stefan here. And right now in this video, we'll be talking about stress, which is going to be the silent killer of your life, of your diet, of your sleep. It's the silent killer that's messing you up and messing up your health. It's what makes, think of every health aspect you can think of, it's going to mess up every single part of it. If this thing right here that almost nobody talks about, we hear it here and there, and it's like, okay, yeah, stress, and then you just ignore it. This thing will rule your life if you don't address it properly. So, stress, the silent killer, 3 steps I want to talk about in this video to overcome this thing and get rid of the damn thing, right? The silent killer that nobody talks about. Your step 1, eating. So, this is going to be advice that you probably almost never heard of, right? This is going to be stuff that you probably never heard of. You want to eat in a non-stressed state. Non-stressed. Alright? You want to eat outside, ideally grounded. So, before you're going to eat your meal, let's say you have breakfast or lunch, for example. First meal is lunch, dinner. Before you eat those meals, take a deep breath. Like 2, 3, 4 times before you eat. That's going to calm your nervous system down. Once your nervous system calm down, right, get your food and literally go outside. I literally do this pretty much most of the days or almost all the days. Go outside, put a chair down, and just eat. And you want to do this ideally grounded. So if you don't know what grounding is, it's pretty much when your bare foot touches the ground, like the grass, not just like ground like concrete or stone or something. Like I'm talking about grass, like dirt, sand, grass. Think about what a caveman would have touched without shoes. Like he would have been walking in the forest with his bare foot and everything. So you want to sit down without your shoes on or without socks and without socks too. This should not be without socks. It should be barefoot, skin to grass, pretty much, and no phone while you're watching. Some of you guys are even watching a video while watching this video. This video right here, you're watching while you're eating. I'm telling you, I used to do this too. Watch how you eat your food. Look at your positioning. Look how you sit. Look how stressed your mind is. Like you're not even breathing properly, right? Like if you're doing this. So when you're eating, you should be doing absolutely nothing. Maybe if you want, you can play very light music, not like the rap or loud ones, just very light, like Minecraft or peaceful music like that. But no phone while watching, or you want to watch anything, just sit down outside peacefully, watching nothing, maybe listen to like very calm music, eating a non-stress state. If you do that, it's going to be huge. And the reason why you want to do this without stress is because when you're stressed out, your stomach doesn't produce the acid that's able to digest the food. So your food will go into your stomach and it's going to be like, it won't be able to digest it or it won't be able to be at its optimal state. So even if you eat the healthiest food, ribeye steaks, ground beef, eggs, those foods won't even be digested. You won't even get the nutrients you want. You may think you have high zinc levels because you're eating lots of meat, but because you're stressed, you're not even absorbing the zinc from it. Like that's an example. There's many other nutrients you won't even absorb. So make sure it's very important. This is like groundbreaking stuff. Eat in a non-stress state. Let's get into the next part. And if you do need any help with this, you can book a call with me. Like anything, stress, sleep, diet, literally anything regarding health related stuff. There's a link down below. You can just book a call down below. And this is mainly to help you just to improve any health issues you have. You're stressed, you want to improve your sleep, you're struggling with any of those things. Just get really dialed in so I can make you an elite performer and achieve 8 to 10 hour work days. Right? You want to work, you want to get business, down to business, work. Pretty much that's all I want to do, right? You want to make money, right? Focus on your health, get your mind up to date, let's make some money. Step 2, it's going to be morning walk plus grounding, daily work breaks, and meditation. So this is the routine aspect. You want to have some like daily rituals, kind of. So every time you wake up, you got like 5-10 minutes. You wake up, I would say Like when you wash your face, maybe wash you, and then you're outside. Within 10 minutes, get outside in the sun right after you wake up. Just think about a caveman, right? Where they sleep, maybe in a cave. What would you do if you're a caveman and just walk in the cave? You would come right outside. And even then, let's say they slept outside, they don't have to even like go anywhere. They just wake up and the sun already hits their eyes. When the sun hits your eyes, right? The sun comes and hits your eyes. It regulates your circadian rhythm, and therefore, since you regulate your circadian rhythm, it's going to signal to your brain that it's time to wake up, and your stress levels will be calmly going down. Your cortisol levels will be calmly going down. Plus, when you add this on grounding, like I said before, you will be reducing stress even more. I didn't explain why grounding reduces stress, but what you're doing, pretty much doing grounding, is you're connecting your body, or you're connecting yourself to nature more. So the more you're in nature and more you're connecting it as much close as possible, you're reducing your stress even more. So I don't know the science behind it, but it's more like you gain the free electrons or proton. Probably, I think it's electrons, but like they're just like going away. Like you're leaving it, you're connecting it, you gain the shock of electrons. Scientifically, I don't know the science in detail, but that's pretty much what you're doing, and then that reduces your stress. Right? There's some science behind it. And you want daily work breaks. So, right, you're an entrepreneur, you're working, or you're a busy professional, you're a coach, consultant, agency owner, whatever you are, part business, working hard, want to make money. You want to take daily work breaks. You guys work so much, like 8 to 10 hour work days. If you're going like that in a row with no breaks, it's like, think of like a graph, right? You're getting stressed up, 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 up. And if you don't take these breaks, let's say you go up, let's say you take a break. Now you're coming down, then you're up, then you're like this, right? Sinusoidal function, if you know anything about math. Otherwise, if you don't take the breaks, you're just going up, 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 and you're just going to keep going up. And that's going to mess up everything. You're going to be tired, brain fog, low energy, all that stuff. So how you incorporate daily breaks? So what I pretty much do, I wake up, I would work 4 or 5 hours. So first of all, I wake up, do my morning routine, about 45 minutes. So outside, do all that stuff. 45 minutes, walk, maybe drink some coconut water, washroom, brush my teeth, all that stuff. Takes about 45 minutes. And then I get into work, which is about 4 hours, 30 minutes. And then in between you have your eating break, which I go outside, eat in the sunlight, right? That's my work break. I have another work break. So I work for 3 hours, then I have another work break, which is about like 30 minutes. So get outside, walk, sun, banana, go, and then after that go work out, come back, eat outside, have my last meal, and it's outside in the sun, grounded and stuff like that. Right? These are the work breaks. Your eating is kind of your work break, but also walkings are good. Like have a walk in the middle. Like I might have a 5-minute walk. So all that stuff, you want to have daily work breaks that calm you down. And meditation. You have 2 times you can do meditation, either in the morning or night. I prefer night, so I have more time to focus on the work. So I do meditation at night. So pretty much you can do 5-10 minutes. And what that does is calms yourself down, calms your body, keeps your presence. If you want to know what meditation is, pretty much when you're meditating, you want to like think. It's not having no thoughts, right? You're thinking and being present on one spot. So let's say I'm meditating, right? It's not having no thoughts. I'm focusing on my breath. So let's say I'm trying to focus on my breath right here. Just look. It's like I'm trying to let my eyes look at my nose and just focus on my nose. And then when I get like a thought of wandering something else, like it's like a sport like soccer, I say focus and I come back. I don't say it, but like just bring my attention back to my nose once I feel like it's going away. Right? Something like that. That's what you want to pretty much do, and that's meditation. You want to do that for 5-10 minutes a day. Preferably night or morning, whatever feels best. Alright, let's get into step 3, sleep. Of course, we're going to talk about sleep. Sleep's very important. Red light 1 hour before bed. So I have these LEDs in my room. They're knee or below height. And I'll turn them on 1 hour before bed, and I'll stay in my room in red light. And I pretty much do it every day. Or most of the days, whatever I can. And what this does, this red light, is think of caveman times, right? Before they sleep, what do you think they light up? They light up a fire. So when they're lighting up that fire, that light of color is very good for your eyes. Like it signals your brain. It's like it's a high wavelength or low wavelength. I don't know the science, but it's one of the like high or lowest wavelength. It's a red color. So fire is like an orangish red color, but when you're doing red light, it's signals your brain that it's time to sleep. Like it's calm down. Like when you see sunset, that color is like a fire-ish color, where it's red and orange, and that signals your brain that it's time to sleep. Like sort of, you're shutting your brain down pretty much. So that's what I do with red light. You can get red LEDs, and preferably you want them knee height below. Cause think about it, the sun. I mean it is above your head, but the fire usually when Canadians put it is below knee height, and you want to have blackout curtains, like pretty much almost zero light as much as possible, because sometimes light can mess you up. I have blackout curtains, and yeah, they don't cost that much, like $55, and they're really worth it. Like the improvement you see in your sleep is big. Like, you'll see a big difference, 10-20% big difference with blackout curtains. Just barely any light. If light does come out, make sure it's at the top, the very top. I have it. I didn't realize it, but make sure it comes out from the top, and that's gonna make sure that you don't really see the light and you can ignore it. That doesn't really affect it as long as it doesn't get shined right into your eyes. This is what blackout curtain does. It's really good, and I've probably heard this many times, but I gotta repeat it over 1,000 many times. Sleep at the same time every day. Please do it. Trust me, it works. You will see the biggest difference. Like, let's say my sleep time is 10 p.m. and I wake up 7 a.m. The second I'm hitting like 9:45, no matter if I try to force myself to stay awake, I just want to fall asleep and sleep. I just want to sleep. And even at 7 a.m., I would wake up at 6:45 a.m. with no alarm clock. Even without my alarm clock, I wake up 6:45 a.m. or around that 7 a.m. mark. It's never after. It's always either before or 7 a.m. It's crazy. Your brain's like your body is the alarm clock. You shouldn't even need an alarm clock. Your body is the alarm clock. Sleep at the same time. Pick a time you can do every day for the rest of your life. You can wake up and sleep at the same time every day for the rest of your life with no issues. Pick that time. I heard some people say, "Oh, wake up 4 a.m. and work, or wake up 3 a.m. and work," but can you actually sustain that? If you're a person that can sustain 3 a.m. or 4 a.m. times, that's good, right? Continue doing that. I actually think you should do that. But if you can sustain it every day, but if you really can't, if you cannot sustain it, like you say you tried 3 a.m., 4 a.m. for like 5 days and you failed on day 6, right? You try your best. Pick a time you can, right? 7 a.m. I can do every day for the rest of my life, no issues. 10 p.m. sleep, I can do that for the rest of the day of my life, no issues, right? That's pretty much for sleep. That's it. Those are the 3 steps. Those are the 3 steps you need. If you nail those 3 steps down, your stress will significantly get lower. Your sleep will improve. Your diet will improve. Literally, your diet will automatically improve because you're digesting the food better from better nutrients. And a lot of your other health stats you track will all improve by so much. And a quick reminder, again, if you need any help with this, you can book a call with me. Like any issues, sleep, stress, diet, health, gut health, anything. If you need any help, you can book a call. Link down below if you need any help. Link down below in the description. Sorry. And if you like more content like this, just subscribe. And thank you for watching. Alright, man. Or bro. See you next one. Peace.